When I am underwater without goggles and I'm swimming through these different lights, it's a very amazing experience because everything looks blurry, but with the light, it's very magical and surreal. I'm Camila Jaber. I'm a Mexican record holder for freediving, and welcome to the Yucatan Peninsula. The Yucatan Peninsula is filled with underground rivers all underneath its land, and the cenotes are basically openings to these underground rivers. So they are mostly all connected and they run with fresh water. They have their own ecosystems and their own flora and fauna, and eventually all of these underground rivers end up out in the ocean. The cenotes are a very sacred place for the Mayan culture. They were used for rituals. They were used for sacrifices. You have to climb down and you arrive to a cave that has an opening where lights comes in, where these beautiful light beams come into the cenote. You can see roots hanging down all the way from the jungle into the water. A dive can feel like 1 second or it can feel like an eternity. And when I met freediving, it was a moment where I could be silent, where I could relax, where I could be only in the present moment. You have to find space in your mind where you can put all other thoughts away, all the surface away, all the people that are waiting for you in the surface. And I think that's what got me off the sport.
We'd worked together before more as her as an athlete. I really wanted to see her more as herself as a person. What really struck me at the cenotes was the incredible variety. Some are like underground rivers, others are more like a floral garden. There's some that are very dark, some that are very bright, some that are like a tiny entrance and then you get this massive caverns. We talked about cenotes and I knew it was a beautiful natural environment that had its shares of threads, and then I wanted to do something with her to highlight that. I've been doing this for 10 years and it drew on every bit of knowledge that I've managed to gather in those 10 years.
The main thing with the cenotes and with protecting the cenotes is to be very careful with the wastewater that is produced throughout the peninsula, either from locals or from the tourism that is arriving to the area. Knowing that where you're staying is treating their water correctly, pushing into policies that take care of where fertilizers are used and how much are they being used. We wanted to portray how beautiful they are and how sacred and special they are for us as freedivers, but also as people that are visiting these cenotes.